Okay, you guys, hey, what's up? It is Adele. This is take 3 on this. The first time I tried to film it, the audio wasn't working. The second time I tried to film it, there was something in my nose. Literally telling the story gets me mad to begin with and I get riled up, but filming it 3 fucking times, you guys, I am reliving it over and over again, and I just want to get it, like, I just want to be done, you know what I mean? But anyway, hey you guys, what's up? It's Adele. I'm making a story time video for you guys. Haven't done one in like a good 3 to 4 weeks, mostly because, honestly, like, nothing in my life has been boring. No eventful things have happened. I've been eating Doritos, watching cartoons, that's pretty much it. But anyway, you guys, this story came to me earlier on this week, and I laughed. I laughed some more, and I cursed somebody's name, and it was great, and I'm gonna get into it and tell you guys all about it. But first, let me just say, hey, what's up? Subscribe if you have not yet. Also, click on the Hunchback of Notre Dame bell to get notifications about my videos. I think I'm gonna be uploading Sundays and Fridays from now on, so this Sunday, check out the video that's coming out. Hit that bell, and without further ado, you guys, let's get into this fucking video. Hopefully this works. Okay, this story begins when I was a senior in high school. This was after the whole debacle where I asked out the straight football player, and he broke my heart, okay? I wasn't completely out, but like I was out to my friends, I was out to some of my enemies, and honest to God, most people at that damn high school that I went to knew I was gay. It's not like I needed to get on the morning announcements and go, good morning, student body, I'm flaming. Like, I didn't need to say that, most people knew. And at this point in my life, I was obsessed with being like an author. I was like, oh, the world is not ready for the words that I put on the page. Like, people are gonna be quaking when they read my literature, so I wanted to take this creative writing class, okay? I needed to go to the guidance counselor and be like, hi, I don't have the prerequisites for it, but please put me in. It's for my future. And she was like, okay, I'll put you in. So I got into this creative writing class. Worst fucking class of my damn life because I hated the teacher, and I also had to sit like 4 rows down from this guy. We're gonna call him Harold. His name wasn't actually Harold. I'm all about protecting people's identities on this channel. Okay, as for Harold, picture in your head, literally, it's like typical annoying, arrogant, but not attractive enough to be arrogant boy who was like homophobic and always felt like his masculinity was challenged in a sense that he always needed to be like, oh, like that girl has a nice rack. Or something stupid like that, it's just dumb, Anyway, you guys, like, it's fine, like, people are who they are, it's not a big deal. Anyway, you guys, I was paired up with Harold, like, twice throughout the semester, but, like, you got paired up by our teacher to, like, do writing prompts and writing exercises, and every single time I was paired up with Harold, I wanted to, like, rip off my pubes and eat them. And I remember we had a prompt, and our prompt was literally World War II. My whole idea, and this is like, I mean, this isn't a brilliant idea by any means, but like I heard World War II, so I'm like, okay, bombs. Like a bomb goes off, some guy has to save his comrade. It wasn't really the whole premise that he had a problem with, it was mostly the part where I wanted it to end where the guy said he loved the other guy. And like, not in a like, I love you, now let's go adopt children in the suburbs and get a golden retriever. Like, an I love you where it's like, hey, I love you, like, you're dying because you got blown up by a goddamn bomb, like, that type of I love you. He made that, like, awkward big deal out of it where, for whatever reason, he, like, felt uncomfortable, like, with that's what our, like, we were writing out, so he wanted to make, like, everyone know that it wasn't really his idea, so he was like, does anyone think that's kind of gay? And I remember he asked the people next to me, and it was just, like, it was embarrassing to me because I was like, okay, let's, like, you're making something gay and you're making it seem like I'm literally writing Twilight fan fiction over here with Jacob and Edward. Like, that's not what's happening. A guy says I love you to another guy. It's not like I'm writing a story where I'm like, hey Harold, let's write out an idea where Soldier 1 and Soldier 2, they're back on the warfield, like, after they got, it's like, that's not what was happening. So mainly my main issue with Harold, like, it mainly was the fact that, okay, he made fun of gay people a lot. He really stuck to, like, rigid, like, this is what a man should be. Like, he would call people, like, pussies and stuff like that. And the thing was, like, he wasn't, like, the popular, like, hot jock either. It was just, like, not saying that that's okay to do if you're the popular hot jock, but, like, he was just, like, he was a very strange person. I didn't like it. Like, it's like, and the teacher would literally adore Harold. I don't even know why. Like, Harold would read, no matter what Harold would read, if Harold would, like, open his journal and be like, I'm gonna read my writing exercise, and literally go, our teacher would be like, breathtaking. So how many years ago was that? That was literally, what, 5 or 6 years ago? A lot has changed in my life. hello, this is a big change in my life. I made a YouTube channel and became incredibly, hi, look at my STD. Let me literally bleach my ass on camera. Like, that's how I've changed. But seriously, a lot has changed, and I did not even think about Harold for a really long time. And about like 2 or 3 weeks ago, when I was literally, I never really go on Facebook that much anymore, but I went on Facebook and I got a friend request from Harold. Again, not his real name, but I got a friend request from him, and I remember I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is he sending me a friend request? That's so weird. Like, I hadn't thought about him in a long time. So I logged into Facebook earlier this week, and I got this sweet, nice message from my Aunt Margaret saying that she loved me, and I was like, I love you too. And then above that, there was a message from Harold, and all it said was, hey, and I was like, Harold, like, what could we possibly, like, we have nothing in common. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna talk about. But, like, people talk about weird things. Like, I remember this one guy messaged me and I was like, is he messaging me because he's gay? But he was trying to sell me a car or something. Yeah, sketchy, weird, I don't know. But, like, yeah, like, people message you randomly, so I was just like, what the fuck? So he was like, are you bi? And I was like, Harold, like, look at my Facebook. I'm making out with Travis in a picture. Also, like, I'm literally, like, at this point, a flaming comet that has hurtled towards Earth. Like, that's how flaming I am. That's how gay I am. So I was like, no, I'm gay. Like, why? What's up? And he was like, I'm bi now. And I was like, first of all, now, like, and that, like, what, you weren't bi, like, when you made fun of gay people in front of me, like, 5 years ago? Like, you weren't bi then, just bi now? You also weren't bi when, like, everything was gay to you and you made fun of me for, like, wanting to have a guy blow up by a bomb in World War II and that was too gay for you? What, you weren't bi when you made fun of, like, gay marriage and shit like that and didn't think that was a thing or should be real? Like, but you're bi now, okay, and, like, it's, like, fine, I get it, but it's just, like, the now part irked me. And I'm gonna say this flat out, I don't give a fuck if Harold is bi. I don't give a fuck if he's gay. I don't give a fuck if he's fucking chickens in the backyard. I don't care what he's doing, but at the same time, like, part of me was like, okay, like, maybe he's looking for somebody to talk to. Maybe he's gonna ask to hang out or something like that, which, like, I honestly, again, like I said, I wasn't his biggest fan, but if he would have wanted to hang out, like, as a friend, I would have done it. You know, I would have, like, met up with him, whatever. So I was expecting him to honestly be like, hey, do you want to, like, grab drinks? Do you want to, like, go out and grab some food? Like, or do you just want to, like, hang out and talk or something like that? Or, hey, here's my number, do you mind calling me? I was literally expecting that. I think what I was looking for was just being treated like a human being. That's it. Like, that, and that's not, like, that's, like, being treated with respect, you know? And that's not a high bar. That's not a high standard, okay? So he follows up by saying, do you want to hook up? And I knew where this was going, and I was like, and the thing was, literally, that was how the conversation went. There was nothing else. Like, it wasn't like, oh, let's, like, talk, let's hang out. It literally went to, do you want to hook up? And I, like, had that, like, standard bullshit response where it's like, oh, sorry, like, I'm not really a hookup person. Like, if you want to hang out, like, let me know sometime. Next response. And this is what pisses me off. Say I'm overreacting. I don't care. He literally followed up by saying, I know, like, no, like, not even like, I have an inkling, or like, I'm suspicious of this. It's literally like, I know, as I cough, I know it would be good for you to experiment, as I spit all over myself. First of all, gag. Second of all, gag. It'd be fun to have a secret, which, first of all, Harold, you've been having a secret for what, 6 years now? This isn't anything new. A secret isn't anything new for you. Then the final message was like, thought you were cute ever since class. First of all, no punctuation, no nothing. Were we in a writing class? I don't know. And you know what? Did you think I was cute when you were rejecting my idea about a fucking bomb? Is that when you thought I was cute, Harold? Also, it's like, what, do you think I've been waiting all this time? Yes, I've been waiting, Harold. You caught me, like, putting my hair in curlers, putting on a green face mask, filing my nails, being like, oh, just waiting for Harold to use me as his experiment. You know, like that, like, do you know the skeleton that's looking out of the curtains in the meme? Yeah, that's me. Waiting. It's been 84 years, me waiting, ready to die in my sleep. You're right. Legend states that every year on February 2nd, Jack Merridew comes out of his hole to see if Harold's ready to experiment. Nope, then he goes back in and it's gonna be a long winter. Let me explain something to everyone out there. Human beings are human beings. Human beings aren't experiments. They aren't objects. They aren't secrets either. It's like literally back when Harold was sitting on his ass making fun of gay people and being like homophobic and shit like that, I was coming out, slowly like manning up and dealing with coming out, and I'm not suggesting that you're not a man if you don't come out at all. Everyone goes through different things at different times. I get it. But you know what? I was dealing with the adversity of being gay all because one day I want to be somebody's husband. All because one day I want to be somebody's partner. I don't want to be somebody's experiment or somebody's secret, okay? I'm not a secret and I'm not an experiment, and just to like pretend or be like so arrogant as to think like, yeah, like I've been waiting all this time, like, oh my god, it's finally happening. No. And then I left a little bitch on red. Seen. Check mark. Bye. You guys, I just hope have enough respect for yourself to be respected by other people. That's all that I'm gonna say. You guys are people, okay? You're not an experiment, so don't let anyone treat you like you aren't a person, okay? Because everyone puts a lot of work into themselves, trying to better themselves, trying to be the best person they can be, and it sucks when somebody looks at them and goes like, I might fuck them, or I wouldn't fuck them, and like, that's it. It's just like, gross, and it just grosses me out. But you know what? I don't wish Harold anything bad. Like, I wish him the best. He's not gonna see this video. I wouldn't make this video if I had any inkling that he would see it. He is not gonna see it. Don't worry. Don't attack me in the comments. But yeah, like, Harold. Like, I just can't believe, it's just so, life is weird. Like, I'm telling you, life is fucking weird. But anyway, you guys, that's the story about what recently happened to me with Harold. Again, his name is not Harold. Relax. Anyway, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Leave a comment below with your thoughts. If you like storytime videos like this, definitely give this video the thumbs up. Like I said, subscribe to this channel if you aren't subscribed to it yet, and also click the fucking bell button, the little Hunchback of Notre Dame bell, because I'm uploading this Sunday, and you guys don't want to miss it. Well, I mean, maybe you want to miss it. I don't know. I don't want you to miss it, though, so definitely do that. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Merridew. Like my most recent picture and comment daddy, and I'll be following some of you guys back and hearting a lot of comments. And yeah, follow me on Twitter at OfficialJackM, and my Snapchat is Merridew as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want another video by me, 2 will be linked below. The first being Get Undressed with me. We try on a lot of the clothes in my closet. We try on underwear, and it's great. We get undressed, we get dressed again. And then the other video will be how to dominate during gay sex using sex toys. How to be a dom top. I teach you how to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.